You may be familiar with my old friend the shark. I featured him in another video of mine where I documented the creation of the eraser feature, and he's also featured in some other videos. But we're not here to talk about the shark. We're here to talk about the new AI variations tool that I'm going to be adding to PixelDesk. To open the PixelDesk AI tools, you hit the little microchip on the right-hand side toolbar, and then you get this panel here. And new to the panel is this little drop-down. It's called Method, and it allows you to select the generation method. So the two options are fill in the blanks and create variations. Create variations is new. Fill in the blanks is what it's been doing since I released it. So what the create variations API is gonna do is it's going to take the content of the generation frame, which is this yellow border here, and it will AI generate 4 variations of the contents of the generation frame. Pretty simple, right? I hope people understand that. And it doesn't require a prompt. You just give it an image, and it uses the image to create variations of it. And like I said in the intro, I have no idea what those variations will look like. I've never tried it. I'm discovering this AI stuff as I add it to my apps, which is pretty fun. I'm having a good time doing this stuff, and it keeps me motivated. So all I've done is added this UI. It's not working yet. I need to do some back-end integration, and I also need to make some changes to the app. The changes to the app are actually quite minor, although I do want to do some quality of life stuff in addition to the new feature. But I just need to work on that. I don't think this is going to take long. It is now Wednesday, and I think I could definitely get this done by the end of the week. I might even get it done by the end of tomorrow. Probably could release it tomorrow. So I will follow up with a progress update, one more progress update after this transition. Why, hello there. I happened to get it all working already. It was pretty simple. Can I show you the results? This thing's pretty cool. I was playing with it for a while. It was fun. It gets a little weird when you feed it photos of human beings, like of human beings' faces. It can get pretty weird, but the AI image generation technology is still in its early stages, and I'm sure all that stuff is going to get ironed out. Let's show you the results of creating variations of my friend the shark. Bring up the AI tool, put it on method create variations. Let's make it a little smaller. Let's just create a few variations of this shark's face. Well, no, let's make it bigger. Let's go ahead and create some variations of the entire shark. It even doesn't seem to mind if you have transparency in the generation frame. It just does a fill in the blanks, I believe. So let's see what happens when I create variations of the contents of the yellow frame. And it finished. Well, that's interesting. That's a little different. That's a little crazy. This one's just weird. Well, you get the idea. It created some variations. Some are better than others. The results may vary, but it worked. Actually, let me show you what I did earlier. I just made the generation frame just the shark's face. And these look a little bit more interesting. So it did that shark, it did that. That looks like a different species, but it's cool. This one's cool. That one's cool too. So that's it. That's the variations tool. Another interesting thing I noticed when you just set the generation frame on like just a transparent part of the screen, like if you just feed it some transparency, I didn't know what would happen, so I tried it obviously. And what happens is it seems to just generate noise. It seems to generate some texture. See, this is very similar to what I saw before. It's like, it kind of looks like the surface of a gas planet or something. It's like this sandy texture. It's pretty cool, actually. If you could tile this, it would be actually a kind of cool little texture you could put in 3D applications or something. Anyway, that's it for now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and release this. There's actually something else I wanna do, and that's make smaller credit packages. Because right now, when you go to buy credits, the only option is to buy 100. I've heard from a couple of people now that it would be nice to have smaller packages. So I might do a 25 and a 50. And perhaps take a little bit more of a premium for the smaller package sizes. That's usually how it works, right? So I think I might go ahead and do that in addition to the new variations feature, or I might release the variations feature on its own. I haven't decided yet. But that's it for today's update. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it.